The director of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier reveals that despite the fact that Marvel Studios and Disney allowed her to use weapons as need be in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, she opted to take the harder road and incorporate less weapons because that would lead to more creativity. So in a recent interview with the AV Club, the director Kerry Skoglund talked a little bit about the reasoning and the sequences, specifically the ones in the first episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and how Falcon is not using weaponry like he was the previous few times we saw him. Specifically, for example, in Captain America the Winter Soldier. And the crux of what she had to say was, despite the fact that she was told she could do whatever she wants, use the weapons if need be, that it was a storytelling standpoint for her and creativity that she wanted to explore further by not giving them weapons because they don't have to rely on them. Which means that instead, the Falcon would have to find new ways to utilize his wings. Bucky would have to find new ways to utilize his arm and how he moves around and how the battles could be reshaped and put together and directed differently. So take, for example, the Falcon. If he just had, I don't know, some sort of laser beams or something that Tony Stark outfitted his entire outfit with before he passed, right? Or Stark Tech modified. Instead of doing those cool moves and forming shields and everything, he could literally just auto-target them and disable them from the outside and done. It's like, that kind of takes away from it, right? Everybody's got to have an individuality and a feel and how they move. For example, the shield. Captain America had to learn how to toss that shield around. Yes, we see in the first Avenger he's more willing to use weapons as he's going in there, and obviously they're the Howling Commandos, they're soldiers and they're using weaponry, but he relied more on the shield as time went by because he learned how to utilize it better. So that's what she wanted to push here as well. That narrative that they're getting better with what they have, and what they have is their ability and their new gadgets. So I honestly appreciate this. I know there was a couple people complaining at the headlines, talking about, they refuse to use weapons and this and that, but if you actually read why, it makes sense. It'd be like, why would Superman need a car? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, he's Superman, he can fly. Why does he need a car? Like, what? Or, Batman. Batman uses batarangs and grappling hooks and all this other stuff so he can disarm people and do it pretty effectively because he trains to do it. If you give Batman just giant laser machine guns, well, that ain't Batman no more.